think based on that, it's a myth that they lay down when they're going to sleep, when it's going to rain.
Telling weather, whereas that one knows. Hello and welcome to the great outdoors. It's New Year's Day today, so it's 2023. As you'll see by the beginning part of this video, it looked very different to this part. This is due to the fact that the part you would have originally seen was the start of a hike to Sisbury Ring. But as you'll also see by the weather, it was atrocious. I mean, like, it was like a monsoon, it was really windy, it's absolutely peeing down with rain. The ground was as slippery as you like, and well, we got very wet. The waterproofs we had were quite good. They kept our bodies and our legs dry mainly, but our bags were quite wet due to the fact we had a lot of stuff attached to the outside of our bags, which meant the waterproof covers on them didn't cover the whole bag. Kelly's in particular had a massive problem because she made a very schoolboy error in the fact she chose not to put a sleeping bag in a waterproof bag inside her bag, and the bottom part of her bag was particularly wet where the water was running off the waterproof cover and running all over the bottom of the bag, and her sleeping bag was quite wet and her sleeping mat was also quite wet. Fortunately, it was a synthetic bag, so getting wet wasn't that much of an issue. It's dried off and it seems okay now. But having stuff on the outside of the bag, then using your waterproof covers, not ideal. If you're going to do it, I think your best option, I'd say, is to buy another cover that's bigger, that quite substantially bigger than your bag, so it can accommodate the stuff on the outside. Because I had on the outside of mine a seat, so did Kelly, and that just pushed the bag far too far out to fit the whole thing over it. Something else we both seem to realise, which seems to be a bit of a flaw on, well, two bags we've got, a cheap one which was bought a couple of years ago that Kelly was using, and even a more expensive Osprey Kestrel 48 that I now own, I bought recently with Christmas money, is that the pockets that go around the waist belt are not waterproof in the slightest. The water will just seep through over time if it's been raining a lot like it was. So I wouldn't recommend putting anything in them pockets that it's not covered up. Put them in bags in the pockets, or otherwise they're going to get very wet. Well, anyway, what we've decided to do for our rest of this video is to do a little bit of drone footage we've been wanting to do for a while, just taking you up over our hometown of Clacton and taking it over towards the pier. We won't be going right over the pier due to the fact the pier is open, there are people on it, and there are a lot of people around because it's New Year's Day and everyone decides they want to go for a walk. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this short little video, and I hope you've enjoyed all our videos so far. We can only apologise for the way some of them have gone, in the fact that, you know, we're supposed to have had wild camps and we haven't. But these are things we've both learned, that, you know, we can't do as much as we think we can do in a day. We are a family, we have kids, so we have short periods of time that we can do these sort of things. So
I think that leads us to always want to do everything we want to do all at once, which means we try to cram too much in, don't we?
Very much so. You know, sometimes if we've only got half a day, doing a 10-mile walk and a camp, it's probably not the best idea. You know, you're better off just picking either to do a nice long walk or possibly just set up, have a little camp and just enjoy it. Just enjoy the moment, enjoy the time you do have to spend in the outdoors. You'll get more of the same this year on our channel, really. There's going to be, you know, we hope to do some more wild camps, use some of our new gear we still haven't used, and also do possibly some more canoeing, because we've pretty much barely done any this year, so we want to do more of that. But, you know, there'll be more little walks and things like that. So anyway, thank you for all your support and everyone that's liked our videos and has subscribed. And well, we'll see you in the next adventure.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all of you.